Before we continue learning about the harder level of simultaneous equation between quadratic and linear, I want to tell you more about substitution. Sometimes you can see that substitution is very easy, but I need to give you more secrets about this one. Example, when I have this expression and I set up the value for x here will be 5. It's very easy for you when you want to take substitution. Here will be 5 square and plus 5, and after that you got 30 for the result. And about x equal to 7, we have the same thing. You have here is 7 and 7 here, and 49 plus 7 equal to 56. But how about harder expression about x? You got the first here is minus 3. X equal to minus 3, and I need to substitute x equal to minus 3 for this one. How can I take substitution in the correct way? If you write down like this one, of course you have the wrong answer. You have the wrong answer because minus 3 here is not about x. It is the total value for the position of x. It means you need to put minus 3 inside the bracket here. After that, you got the number square number 2 outside in the exponential position. Because if you write down minus 3 plus negative 3 in here, the answer will be minus 3 equal to minus 12. But for this one, you got here is 9 plus negative 3, and then is 6. Because this writing is correct and this one is wrong, we cannot accept for this answer. This one will be right. So what is the secret about the substitution? The secret about the substitution is bracket. When you want to take substitution, you need to put it inside the bracket. And when you have bracket, everything will be very easy. Example, I have a cube plus a square plus h here, and then I put the value of the first h is minus 9. So I have to understand that h here equal to minus 9. I will put it inside the bracket here. And when I take substitution, I need to put minus 9 inside the bracket. And here's the way how can I write down here minus 9 inside the bracket and key here, and minus 9 inside bracket one more time, and then you got minus 9 here. So for this one, the calculating is very easy now. Negative 9 inside the bracket and Q outside, we have 729 minus. And for the next number, you got 81, and the last one will be here. So the correct answer will appear in this one. But if you substitute here without the bracket, you will have this form like minus 3q here plus negative 9 square here plus negative 9 here. Of course, the result will be different to the previous one, so this cannot be the correct answer. So one more time, I have to tell you about the secret of substitution is bracket. This one is very important, the bracket in here. Okay, so the next one I will try to the harder exercise like x equal to y plus 2 in here expression. So when you have expression, how can you substitute it in here? Sometimes a lot of you will substitute it like this one, plus y plus 2 square now plus y plus 2 in here. So without bracket, you can understand that this one cannot be the correct expression. So I put it inside the bracket like this one, and when I take subtraction, here is inside the bracket. This one also be inside the bracket, and this one also be the bracket now. So here is the correct way for substitution. Another example about this kind of question I have here is x squared minus 8 and plus 3. When I have here x equal to y plus 3. So I take substitution. y plus 3 square minus y plus 3 and plus 3 now. You should not write down in here. Put it inside the bracket. X plus 3 inside the bracket, y plus 3 inside bracket. Yeah, and after that expand here, simplify, and then solve the equation. Yes, one more time, bracket for substitution. Hope you can remember this technique first.